My name is Cheryl Knurlberger, a Senior Sales Executive with LKCS, and I welcome you to today's webinar providing Unsurpassed Statement Services. Everyone is in listen-only mode, and we are recording this webinar, so once we have it processed and uploaded, we will send you a link so you can share it if you'd like, or listen to it again. If you have any questions, please submit those through the toolbar, and I will do my best to answer them for you at the end of the webinar. For those of you who may not be familiar with LKCS, we have been in business since 1961. We have clients all over the country with our primary focus on credit unions and banks. We provide services across all marketing channels, from traditional to digital, and work a lot of data for marketing automation, targeted and personalized communications and marketing, as well as statement and e-statements. Now, in a typical LKCS statement webinar, we spend most of our time talking about how great our statements and e-statements look and how easy they are to read. The ability to custom design your statements with any data from your core, designing them with cost-effective marketing and communication options, and the option of full color that LKCS can deliver any type of document, such as tax forms and notices, and of course, our privacy and security. But the hero of this webinar is supposed to be our service. It's important to you that your account holders experience superior statement and e-statement service. This gives them more confidence in you as their financial institution and keeps your staff from having to handle customer statement issues. That's why it's important to partner with a statement processor who cares just as much as you do. At LKCS, we do that, allowing you to easily provide your account holders with unsurpassed service through the most accurate, secure, seamless, and timely statement delivery month after month. So what is it we do to help you look good to your account holders? Part of it is those great looking statements that are easy to read. We both know that your account holders should be checking their statements and e-statements for various reasons. Verify recent transactions or watch for fraudulent ones. Keep track of any fees from their financial institutions and track expenses to help them stop unnecessary expenses and improve their spending habits. And these are just a few. But if you're providing statements that are hard to read and follow, they could easily miss any of these things, or they may not even check their statement or e-statement because it feels like it's more of a chore when their statements might look something like this. So when you choose LKCS to process your statements, you will immediately have an entire team go to work for you. You will work directly with our statement coordinators who will walk you through the process of designing your statement, which includes your data formatting, forms and envelope design, and of course, the marketing and communication opportunities you can have on your statements. The statement coordinator will then work directly with our programming team, who works on, obviously, the programming necessary to turn your statement files into the formatted statements you want. They are also the first department to inspect and verify the data file you send us each month. And there's our account reps and CSRs. They're always available to help assist you with any of your statement marketing. And the final step is obviously the printing and processing departments. So that first step, formatting your statements. They are uniquely yours with the ability to include any data you can pull from your core. This example here is showing you the difference between the unformatted statement I showed you just a few minutes ago and an easier read, more eye-appealing formatted statement. And a few more examples to show you that none of these statements are the same, even though they're all for financial institutions. Our statements can also be designed with marketing and communication options. This is a great way to cross-sell and communicate with your existing customers without additional postage costs. You can see here that we have many opportunities to market and communicate with your account holders through your statements. For our Onsert opportunities, these are directly printed onto your statements and e-statements. Now, most of our competitors allow Onserts, but in one size and in one location. With LKCS, you can have any size Onsert in any location or multiple locations on your statements. Statement messages, which you can create through your core before sending your data file, or you can send us the statement message you want, and we'll place it on your statements and e-statements for you. Statement letters and insert opportunities can be general to all account holders or personalized pre-screened credit offers to a select group of account holders. And finally, envelope backers. With almost all of these opportunities, you can communicate or market the same message to all of your account holders or be selected based on your account holders' relationship with your financial institution. Now, you might be thinking that additional marketing and communication opportunities will add to yours, or your marketing department's list of things to do each month. But LKCS, we're here to help with that too. As our client, we make it easy for you and your marketing team to choose relevant and timely marketing messages through our client portal in our pre-designed concepts. Here you are able to choose Onserts, inserts, and envelope backers. If you prefer to have a custom marketing piece, our design team is happy to help. Create something that's uniquely yours. You'll work through your account rep or CSR, providing them with an idea of what you're looking for, and then they'll take it from there. If you have an in-house design team, you can create and submit your own designs to be placed on your statements and e-statements and envelope backers. So now that you have your easy-to-read, eye-appealing, reformatted statement that your account holders are certainly going to love, let's talk about the steps we take to help you provide accurate, secure, seamless, and timely statement delivery to your customers. So much of what we do in this area of our statement processing, most of our clients don't ever know about. But it really is this behind-the-scenes process that makes the biggest difference. It would be easy as a statement processor to rely solely on technology to catch any errors. But at LKCS, we know that to provide a more accurate statement experience, it just doesn't work to rely only on technology. What truly makes a difference in our statement processing is our balance between manual processes, proprietary technology, and our continual evaluation of how to improve upon both of these. Now, adding manual procedures to our processing comes with an assumption that it will slow down our ability to get your statements out quickly. Now, that's what most of our competitors are afraid of. That's why they don't do it. But our manual procedures make us better, not slower, helping your customers and staff to have a better experience. So month after month, over 80% of our statements mail within 1 business day of receiving the data file. Over the past 6 months, 88% of our statements mailed within 2 business days of receiving the file. And over the past 12 months, 0% of our statements were late, which means they were all mailed within 3 business days of receiving the data file. And it does start with your data file. We receive your file each month, and our team goes to work on checking the file. Statements will not go to print or be loaded into your e-statement portal until your data file is checked by not just one of our programmers, but 2. They're looking for not only potential issues, but also that the other components are in place that we use to help ensure accuracy of delivery. Some potential issues that we're looking for within your file could be an incorrect transaction date, possibly the wrong month might have been accidentally pulled and sent to us. Statement counts or no mails are off more than 10% compared to either last month or last quarter. Address block data and formatting. Is the full name and address appearing and in the appropriate area it needs to be for the windowed envelope? Is the rest of the data formatting correctly? By printing a handful of samples, the programmers can quickly see if the formatting is correct. Are there any spelling or grammar errors within the statement message? Is the correct Onsert in place? If the financial institution is having an audit or is in an audit month, is the audit information in place? Are there any inserts with this statement cycle? And if so, do we have the correct one? But there are also the components we added to for accuracy and delivery, and that would be the match code, 2D barcodes on every page of the statement, and is the intelligent mail barcode appearing on the statement and within the envelope window. And I'll get to more detail on these three shortly. Now, once the file passes through the first layer of the programming team, we run the file through a second team using the same checklist. Total, by the time your statements print, it has been checked by 2 members of each department that the data file will go through. If there is anything that appears to be wrong, an issue notification is sent out to the entire statement team and sales team. The statement coordinator will then reach out immediately to the statement contact at the financial institution to let them know about the issue and get direction on how they would like us to proceed. So here are some examples of what can be found each month, and these are actually some that we just had for our most recent mailing. We did have a file that came into us that contained the previous month's data. It was actually from April as opposed to, it should have been May 1st through May 31st. And so the financial institution just accidentally pulled the wrong month, and after we contacted them, they sent us the correct one. We found a typo in one of the statement messages. Now, this was one that the financial institution placed on the statement themselves, so we needed to know if they wanted us to go ahead and correct that and reprocess or move forward as is. We had one of the print statement files arrive, but we did not receive the e-statement file, so we were on hold until we could get the e-statement file as well. We had a file where the counts were down 42% from last month in one of the statement files, and this was obviously an incorrect file, so we reached out to the financial institution to have the correct file sent. One of the files had no mails last time of 9, and then the number of no mails this time in this statement was 0. So since this is more than a 10% change from the previous month, we needed to at least verify with the client if this was okay and if we could continue. And then in another file, the print statement count was down 17% from last month. The e-statements were up 20%. And since both of these, the increase and decrease were close, it could have been that they had some kind of e-statement promotion during the month. This could be correct, but we still needed to verify because of our 10% rule. So now back to the codes we add to our statements that also help with accuracy and delivering your statements. So in addition to the manual checks of these codes, our printing and inserting equipment has been custom designed and configured to ensure unrivaled accuracy using 2D barcodes and camera systems for verification. So added to your statement is a match code. And the purpose of adding this is for matching data to the correct preprint. This is checked at every stage, from processing to mailing, by 2 people in each department to make sure that the data for the correct customer and the data is correct for the customer, and we're using the correct customer's preprint. We also add 2D barcodes. Now, some of our competitors may also add 2D barcodes to statements, but our difference is that we not only add the 2D barcode to the first page of the statement, but a unique barcode to each and every statement page. This barcode identifies the account set that it belongs to, as well as each page's position in its set. Our inserters read these barcodes at several different places along the inserter, ensuring that the statements are in sequential order, what customer the statement belongs to, and how many pages should be in the statement. This is so all pages inserted into an envelope belong to the same customer account statement, and that each set inserted into an envelope contain the correct number of pages and additional inserts. The number to the left of the barcode lets both the laser and inserter operators know what sequence number the statement is, as well as what page the statement is, and what page it is, and how many pages total in the statement. And then the Intelligent Mail Barcode, or IMB, is what we use to track mail pieces through the postal system. This helps us detect any issues with the delivery process, including a change of address. And this is not something many of our competitors use. Again, we not only use our technology to help with accuracy, but our operators also must manually verify and sign off on statement page and envelope counts several times throughout our statement process. We account for each customer's statement. And of course, we know how important security of your data is to you and your customers. So LKCS is SOC 2 compliant and undergoes annual audits. Our building has been designed with security in mind. All entrances are secure and protected by multi-factor card and PIN-based entry systems. All computer systems are behind certified firewalls and filtering routers. Our IT department is automatically notified of potential intrusion attempts or other attacks. All server operating systems and software applications are automatically patched and updated as soon as any potential vulnerabilities are announced. We contract with an information security firm to perform network intrusion tests and show that no external vulnerabilities exist in our computer network. We have a formal disaster recovery plan, and it is tested regularly, so statement and e-statement services will not be interrupted for any reason. E-statement data is transmitted using encryption algorithms and bit key strength. All employees undergo complete background checks. Numerous procedures and policies are in place relating to data integrity and storage, and our employees are trained and tested regularly on all data security and computer-related policies. And of course, all archived DVDs are also encrypted. But as much detail as we've already put into providing you with Unsurpassed statement service, we are always reevaluating our services and continuing to improve them. So that's why now we're going to take a sneak peek into the biggest update we're currently working on for both you and your customers. And this would be our new HTML5 e-statement portal. This will be an entirely new e-statement experience that we feel will be very intuitive and easy for your account holders to use. There is a My Documents tab that will have more marketing opportunities that your marketing team will be able to control. Account holders will have the ability to decide how they want to organize their different document types into tabs. You'll be able to deliver all sorts of disclosures and regulatory notifications through the platform. And the option to view either an interactive statement, or the more traditional PDF statement. In the interactive statement view, you will find a Just for You tab that will allow you to show personalized marketing messages to all account holders or specific account holders, and additional tabs allowing account holders to view all of their different accounts easily. And then some of the additional benefits, it will be fully responsive and have fully compliant self-enrollment, statement verification, multiple disclosure support, improvement in linked accounts and sub-users, and links to check images. And it will also have a loan payment coupon area that the user can view and print directly from the portal. Now, this isn't quite ready yet. We're still in testing with this, but we are hopeful that we're going to be able to roll it out possibly early to mid 2024. So I hope this has given you a little better understanding of the effort LKCS puts into giving you and your account holders an incredible statement and e-statement experience. And if you have any questions or you'd like to learn more about this or any of LKCS's services, you can reach out to myself or any other member of the sales team at LKCS, and we will be happy to help. So I hope you all have a great rest of the week, and I appreciate your time and attending this webinar.